Shalom. This is just a quick one through the Spirit. But before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashum, Yahushua, Ba'ashum, Rakah Chodash, the Master of the Apostles, the Master of the Elders, at Great Millstone, we're well touch the truth. Much respect to you brothers out there just preaching his word and truth and sincerity. The watch four comes of earth. Tabernacle David, hope for like on spark word. I want to say Shalom. Like I said, just a quick one through the Spirit. You know, just me meditating. As you see, I had written down why I trust in this man's system. You know, pursuant to the MOTB, right? That grain of rice that's going to be inserted in the right hand or left hand or wherever, or the forehead, right? Regardless, if you take it, you through, right? So why I trust in this man's system? Anything digital can be hacked or taken offline, right? And I have, like, you know, little quick key notes right here. Airplanes falling out of the sky. Just over the weekend, you had the PS5 Wi-Fi or whatever, their system, the PSN system was down, where you couldn't even, you know, play with your buddies online, right? And so much more. You know, this is just showing you clear as day. Anything digital can be hacked or taken offline, right? So why trust in this man's system, right? You know, the 2/3 and these people, you know, a lot of them are going to fold and take the MOTB. And if, you know, if you ever watch Black Mirror, other shows like that, you know, matter of fact, this also has me thinking about the show Severance. Also shows you in the last Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic Park Dominion, where they had the chips in the animals as well, right? They can control you. They can, what was I looking for? Yeah, if you say something or do something that they don't like, right, that's against the system, they can cut you off, cut your funds off. Right? They're already trying to have robots and AI take over a lot of people's jobs, you know, have it fully automated to where pretty much you're dependent on the system, right? They're having, if I'm not mistaken, also trucks to be automated. You know, pretty much you put in the route and the truck follows the route. Matter of fact, I did the lesson last week, you know, when they, if I'm not mistaken, last week or so, they have the Black Hawk helicopters, right? Now, from what I did my research on and watching the video, you know, those were not controlled by AI. You just put in the route, and the helicopter flies to whatever route that you put in. But even that still, you know, this man system is flawed, right? If he wants to take you out, he can take you out, right? Which I wholeheartedly believe that's what happened with the airliner that crashed with the Black Hawk helicopter. Because I remember, man, matter of fact, since I'm saying this as well, just a quick side note before I get to the scriptures as well. You know, just last year around the summertime, because when I was watching that video about the Black Hawk helicopter, right, the automated system that's on there where they don't even have to have a pilot, you know, last year, me and the bros were preaching out there on the highways and byways, and you had a whole bunch of Black Hawk helicopters flying over to the camp scene. Slacky. And now that I think about it, hey, they could have been unmanned, you know, no, however you say it, no pilot in there, right? You know, they pretty much put in the route, and they would, you know, go to whatever the destination that they put in. And pretty much they were making rounds around the park that we were at, you know, at the time. But anyways, getting back to it, once again, why I trust in this man's system, right? There's many movies out there. Man, there was another movie The brothers and I did a lesson on it. Damn, I can't think of the name. But the woman, she had the MOTB, right? You had another movie, Upgrade, right? Where the appeared to be Edomite man had the MOTB in him. That was a pretty good movie. I remember that. It's been a minute. But they have so many movies out there with the MOTB. It just goes to show you over and over why trust in this man. Why fold? You know? But it's all through the Spirit of the Lord, man. It's all through the Spirit of the Lord. And you got to pray to the Lord that you endure hardness as a good soldier, right? That you don't fall. Because that temptation, that trying of the Spirit, that trying of the flesh throughout the whole world is coming upon everyone, right? And you got to pray to the Lord that you pass that test, that you don't fold and take that man's MOTB, right? That's a showing that he's your God and Yahweh Shem Shai is not, right? Slacky, I talked long enough. Let's go ahead and get some scriptures. Like I said, just me meditating through the Spirit. Psalms 118 and verse 8. It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai than to put confidence in man. Why? Because the Lord is going to show you, right, through his power, through his reign, through his glory, that he's dealing with you. If you put your trust in him, right, you're going to be made fat. The Lord's going to give you glory, right? But you got to pass that test. That's why we tell our people, man, they ran to the polls to vote, and other ways in which they show that they trust in man. They passed instead of the true word of the Lord. They're going to be confounded, right? You already got a Nero out there roughing the feathers, doing some things, man. But hey, that's y'all's kingdom, man. Jeremiah 17 and verse 5, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashum Yahushua, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. So not only your heart has departed from the Lord, all right, you have trust in man, right? You made flesh his arm, right? Here it is, you holding hands with this person. You thinking that they're going to be your redeemer. They're the ones that's going to get you out of this situation, because you got a lot of jakes out there. They trust in these celebrities and athletes like they're like they're Moses or something like that. Like they're going to get them out of captivity. No, right? They're sellouts. They're not the men of the Lord. They're not made to get you out of your situation. Only Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua sent his son Yahushua to get us out of our situation is going to get us through, man. Right? Let's get some more. Psalms 118 and verse 5. I'll call upon the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua in distress. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and set me in a large place. It's coming. Right? So when that temptation comes upon all flesh, right? What are we going to do? We're going to call upon the name of the Lord. And he's going to set us on high. He's going to get us through that situation. This is verse 6. The Lord is on my side, and I will not fear. What can man do unto me? You see, what can man do unto you when the Lord's on your side? No matter if you have to pass away for this truth, right? It's all good because you're still going to be one of the first ones to have your foot upon the neck of your enemies. You're still going to be one of the first ones to see the downfall of your enemies. And see, the Lord taketh my part with them that help me. Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me. You see that? We're going to see our desires, man. We're going to see our enemies be destroyed. Right? Taken in their own devices. So why trust in this man? It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua than to put confidence in man. That's pretty much the premise of this lesson, man. Put your trust in the Lord and not your confidence and trust in man. Man is always going to fail you. Just me, giving up Quick example. Man, I remember it's way before I came into the truth. You know, young man, high school and all that stuff. Up there believing in Christianity and all that stuff. You know, had some of my favorite Christian artists. You know, they would do something that's against the spirit. And, you know, me being a young man and not in the truth, you know, I got my feelings hurt, man. I was like, man, you supposed to be a leader, man. You know, that's how I was, man. I was pissed. whatever my favorite gospel or Christian rapper at the time had did something, you know, I was pissed, man. You know, but that was the Lord showing me at a very young age, hey, put your trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all right? Because these people out here, all right, in Christianity and whatever, just in general in the world, they're not role models, right? They're not the Lord, right? They are made to fail. If they're not the men of the Lord that's in this truth preaching the same likewise doctrine, right? This the true doctrine, right? They are going to fail you, right? So put your trust in the Lord. So yeah, I had to learn that the hard way, you know, just as a super young man. Let's see. This is verse 9. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. Once again, our people, they ran to the polls. They voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And then they turned around and a lot of them voted for Trump, right? And you seeing the outcome of that, right? We telling you, no matter who's in the office, man, they gonna mess some stuff up. They're not Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, right? They're not reigning and ruling in righteousness. Matter of fact, the ones that are ruling this earth right now, they're ruling behind the scenes. The president just takes orders, right? That's what a lot of these dum-dums don't realize, right? That's why it's a beautiful thing to be in this truth, because we understand what's coming unto all you Edomites, unto all you Edomites up top, right? True rulership is going to be over these people, man. They're going to be some of the first fruits of the kingdom. They're going to be working hard. They're going to be working hard for us, man. Let's see. All the nations compass me about, but in the name of the Lord, I will destroy them. Check this. But in the name of the Lord, I will destroy them. See how many times he says it over and over. All right. They compass me about. Yea, they compass me about, but in the name of the Lord, I will destroy them. They compass me about like bees. They're quenched as fire of thorns. For in the name of the Lord, I would destroy them. So no matter if they compass you, right? They surround you. In the name of the Lord, you're going to destroy them. This is coming. This is why they hate this truth, right? They're going to see their spiritual power, whether they like it or not, right? All these things that are spoken of and drawn in these movies and TV shows, comic books, right? Anime, video games, that's coming to real life to the men of the Lord. That power, right? That power is coming. They compass me about like bees. Slakia, already read that. Verse 13. Thou hast thrust sore at me that I might fall, but the Lord help me. You see, the Lord is going to help you. So no matter what comes your way, that great trying period, right? That great trying period. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this. Sirach 2 and verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? You see that? The Lord has given us examples from our forefathers, right? They called upon the name of the Lord. They was in trouble and the Lord redeemed them. The Lord got them out of that situation. So there's nothing new under the sun. So that's going to happen. Matter of fact, Romans 15 and verse 4, for whatsoever things are written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through the patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. You see that? So yeah, this man's going to come in like a flood. Yeah, this man's going to implement this MOTB. But guess what? We're going to put our confidence in the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua. And he's going to get us through it. Right? Psalms 31 and verse 1. I do, Slakia, in thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. You see that? We're not going to be put to shame when we put our trust in the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. He's going to deliver us, right? Psalms 32 and verse 10. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in the Lord, mercy shall compass him about. You see that? You trust in the Lord, mercy is going to come upon you, right? It says, no man shall buy or sell, least he have the MOTB, just roughly paraphrasing the scripture. Well, guess what? The Lord's going to feed you in that day. Read about Elijah. Read about our other forefathers, man, in the time of famine. The Lord took care of them, man. Didn't the Lord do that? The Lord took care of them. So there's nothing new under the sun. That same event or similar is going to happen with us, right? This is Psalms 34 and verse 8. O taste and see that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Right? So yeah, that's pretty much the premise. Like I said, I can get more. Let me see. So right to verse 15. Matter of fact, Psalms 28 and verse 7. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is my strength and my shield. My heart trusted in him. I am help. Therefore, my heart greatly rejoiceth. With my song will I praise him. The Lord is going to deliver us, right? The Lord is going to take care of us. Psalms 26 and verse 1. Judge me, O Lord, for I have walked in my integrity, right? You have integrity for the Lord. You don't fall. You don't waver, right? You put your full trust in the Lord. You do your lessons as you should. Go out there on the highways and byways. You're not out here being a damn demon, right? You keep your integrity, right? I have trusted also in the Lord. Therefore, I shall not slide. You see that? So you're not going to take the MOTB. You're not going to put your trust in Esau, Edom, right? So the Lord's going to deliver you. Psalms 22 and verse 8. He trusteth on the Lord, that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighteth in him. You see that? So you delight in the Lord, right? It's like you trust in the Lord delighteth in you, and he's going to deliver you. So yeah, that's pretty much the premise of the lesson, man. You know, just me meditating on the scriptures, meditating on what's to come. Yahweh desires an edifying lesson. Shalom.